Hello, everybody. My name is Joe Miller. Today is Saturday, August 22nd. We are all about 5 months into this COVID 19 crisis, and of course, a lot of other challenging things that have been going on. So, I'm sure a lot of us have spent some extra time in prayer and maybe also some extra time thinking about our faith in the context of what's going on. I have, and so I've also spent some time thinking about the concept of hope as the opposite of despair. And I have two ideas that I wanted to share that I actually think about all the time, but especially lately. And the first comes from my favorite Bible verse, which is comes from 2 Timothy. And one translation is, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and of love and of self-control." And that's been my favorite Bible verse for a long time. And I especially think about it during difficult times or challenging times and whatever's going on. And so to me, the connection to hope is the difference between a spirit of fear and then a spirit of power and of love and of self-control. Because the fear or the worry is a man-made thing and depends on the conditions or whatever's going on in our earthly life. And the power and the love and the self-control are divine gifts from God. So for one thing, the hope lies in what God gives us in the spirit of power and of love and of self-control. And the other thing I think about a lot, again, for a long time, but especially during hard times, comes from a book called Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. And it's not a biblical text at all. But Viktor Frankl was a concentration camp survivor, and he wrote, rough translation, Frankl said that everything can be taken from a man except for one thing, and that's the ability to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. And I believe that strongly. And the connection to me is the ability to choose your attitude as connected to what 2 Timothy said, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and of love and of self-control." So for me, that's where the hope lies. Not in the earthly things, as in I hope that COVID goes away, magically disappears tomorrow, because it may and it may not. But the hope comes with the understanding and the assuredness that God gives us everything that we need to handle whatever comes along, no matter how bad it is. So that's sort of my reflection on hope, and that's what I have to say about that. So, amen.